Good afternoon, everybody. So the big reveal has happened. Hopefully you've seen the trailer put out on social media earlier today. The secret project is finished. We've launched a podcast, Conversations with, and our first series will be with the JSAM, James Smith Academy members. So why this podcast? I wanted to come to you today to give you a bit of background and let you know that it's not just something that's come out of the blue. It's something that's been thought about. It's something I hope gains a little bit of traction. I think there's lots of stories to tell. And hopefully there's some inspiration to be had. The podcast idea came from, I'm a big fan of podcasts. I've watched all of James's podcasts. I've watched lots of other ones, listened to lots of other ones. But there was a gap that I wanted to fill. And that was stories of the people. Maybe not the professionals, but the stories of people who have been through a journey, who have a story to tell. I wanted to bring them to life. I thought about the first place that I'd like to bring those stories to life from was around a community that I joined around 12 months ago. That community has supported me in my own journey of losing weight, getting some confidence, getting some strength, and also meeting new people. The friendships that we build within JSAM are particularly special. And when you learn about these people, you understand that there is lots of journeys that have had success. Not just success with weight loss. There's been strength gains, confidence gains, mindset gains, general mental health gains, people being able to build new communities. And all of those people pre-JSAM have a different story. So I wanted to bring those to life. I thought about this and I didn't want to just jump in. So I approached James and suggested that maybe I could fill that gap. I know that many people have asked him, would his members come onto his podcasts? I wanted to be that person that could host those and could support those people to tell those stories. James absolutely agreed. He has given me his full support. He's given me advice. And I know that with today being his birthday, I hope to give him a present back by launching this set of podcasts. Thank you, James. Now, I approached my first guest. I knew exactly when James had given me his approval, so to speak, I knew exactly who I wanted on my podcast first. Joe.23.secretveggie, or just veg. She had been one of my own inspirations. She lived locally. We'd hung out. We'd been to some of the lives together. We've had a good drink. And I knew that she had an incredible journey. And it was a good story behind that. When I approached Jo, she gave me her backing and support immediately. I could tell that she was excited and incredibly passionate about doing it. She's supported me in pre-production. She'd given me some advice. And all of that has helped lead to actually being able to produce a podcast that I think is quite special. Now, I'll warn you in advance, this podcast, first episode, is what you would call in podcasts long form. That means it's over 2 hours long. Instead of splitting it, launching it in several episodes, I want you to get something out there for you. So all I ask you is, if you are listening, please stick with it. Listen to it in sections, pause it, take it out for a long walk, neat up 24/7, watch it on YouTube, and please provide me with your feedback. It's the first podcast I've ever done. It's the first podcast Joe's ever done. I want to hear the good stuff. I want to hear the stuff we can improve on, and I want to hear your ideas. But most of all, I want to hear who you would like to hear from. if you've got your own story to tell and you wouldn't mind being on the podcast, please approach me. And anybody can contact me at any time via the comments on YouTube, via Facebook at Alistair Mann, or mainly via my Instagram, aman_weight-loss_JSA. As I said, I'll take on board all feedback. This podcast for you, not necessarily for me. I'm not doing it to make money. We're not doing it with ads. We're not doing it for product placement. I know all of that fits well with the belief of the JSAM. I'm doing it because I'm incredibly passionate about the JSAM, and it's been incredibly supportive and beneficial for me myself. And not only being able to inspire current members, but maybe we can inspire some other people to start their journeys and join us and make our events even bigger, even better next time. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for staying with me. And in light of being a JSAM member, cheers.